Alright guys, welcome back once again. Obviously it's been a little while since my last video. I haven't really been able to get out that much. Had a couple sessions here and there, just socials really, just for the winter time. No joy whatsoever, to be fair. It's been pretty tricky, but down here currently back at Walthamstow. First night back down here for the year, so yeah, looking quite forward to it. Down here in Slippery too, which is give me a quick little spin round. As you can see over here, you've got the islands pretty much to the left hand side of me here. Crows over to the right and to the left south end. So yeah, hoping to produce something out of this swim. Wind's pushing down here quite a bit, so sort of two minds. I was going to go in Slippery free, but sort of went down there. It looked quite rough, to be fair. Still protection from the island, but it looked a lot calmer off the back of this island, so thought this could be a good shout. Although I've got pressure either side of me from anglers, but we'll hopefully see if all this pressure doesn't push the fish around. It's surprisingly not as busy as I thought it was going to be. I thought there's going to be a lot more people over here, but obviously probably all the hype that everyone's going to come down here might have put a few people off. So yeah, it's gone in quite a good favour. So hopefully it might do some good. All three rods are out. We've got one fishing on a quite a small choddy. About ½ inch or so, quite low to the deck. Left hand rod is just on a simple leg clip system with a wafter, and middle rod is a helicopter system with another wafter again, PC special. So see if that doesn't do any justice. We put in little bags of crumbed up boilie as well out there, Carp Craze mesh bags, and probably going to spawn some crushed up boilie out as well. Try and encourage a bite. Try and pull out all the stops this time to try and find something. Definitely think I'm going to stay here for the night at the moment. Don't really fancy moving and losing this swim, although it could be a shout. But yeah, I think for this night I'm in a decent enough swim, so hopefully it'll produce. But yeah, I'll speak to you guys again later on. So for now, gonna get crushing a few baits and yeah, try and get something out there. So right then folks, currently 6 o'clock, hour and a half or so till darkness, to be fair. It's pretty much dropping off to that sort of time right now. It's going to get dark in a minute, but all three rods are banged out on the spot, topped them up with a little bit more bait, and yeah, hopefully we'll have a little bit of magic tonight. Fingers crossed anyway. Haven't seen much sign of life down here, but hoping they're going to push around sooner or later during the night. So well, we'll see how it goes, and if not, hopefully the morning will bring something, but I'll update you guys later on. So right then guys, it's now morning. Going to start packing up slowly. Of course last night quite uneventful. No signs of fish, didn't see anything showing, didn't hear anything, no indications off the rods, so yeah, pretty gutted, but it's probably just one of them cases that just in the wrong place at the wrong time, you know. They definitely weren't down here, but I was hoping they were going to be around this area. I mean, when you got 24 hours, you got to try and locate them, and I thought this was going to be a good shout, but hopefully be back down here next time anyway. Definitely not going to give up without a fight. Going to keep persistent anyway. As I pack up, just going to keep vigilant, you know. If I do see anything, try and move on it quickly, just to try and nick a last minute bite. So yeah, if I do have anything, I'll update you guys, but if not,
I'll end the vlog here and I'll see you guys again soon.
It's alright there, guys. You join me back down here on the banks once again. Back down here on my syndicate lake. Haven't been down here for quite a while now. Fished it in the new year, just for like a couple of nights. Pretty dead. The entire lake froze over. It's quite tough conditions, really. Was going to sort of do a little bit of a vlog. I've got a few clips of that anyway, so I'll try and chuck them in. But yeah, arrived down here last night pretty dark. Got 4 nights ahead of me, so if I choose to do them, I could do them on here, or I could shoot off to another lake and try and bag a few bites. But I'm trying to get the first one out of here for the new year at the moment. I mean, it's March at the moment, so time's ticked on, but it hasn't done a fish for quite a while now. So yeah, signs of fish have been pretty bleak. I was quite fortunate yesterday. I walked up to the far side, to my left hand side over here, went into the snags, and I've just seen one in the reeds. So yeah, quite a good sign, quite encouraging. It looked like it was quite active as well, so hopefully there's signs for things to come. We've had quite a nice mild warm spell at the moment as well, with the weather. Currently the sun's out as well, it's feeling quite warm. So yeah, brilliant signs that spring's definitely here, so hopefully it might encourage a bite. But I'm going approach wise, just gonna try and get them feeding, to be fair. Putting a fair bit of bait in. You can see all this in here: hemp, boilie, corn, chickpeas, and just glugging all that up in some of the PC special glug, really. So yeah, the normal technique that normally works over here, which is spotting, but got a few little bits of particles in there, loads of flavour and everything to try and encourage a bite, really. I'm going to put a fair bit of bait just on one rod, really, just to try and concentrate it, just to see if they react to that. And if not, since I've seen the fish down there, I'm just going to put a couple of handfuls of bait out there and flick the left hand rod over there, because I'm not going to put both my rods into the same area, and I don't put all the eggs into one basket this time of year. Spread them out. So I've seen fish over there, and I know that spot over there does fish as well. So yeah, I'm going to see how that goes. And yeah, but I'll speak to you guys again later on anyway, and I'll go over my rigs and everything. But for now, I'm going to get the kettle on.
Right guys, so here we go. First one of the session. Brothers baits, coconut and hemp pop up, doing the damage. Little hinge supple rig. Go over that later on, but yeah, good start.
So right then, folks, it's approaching the evening right now. A few more hours until it gets dark once again. Gonna get the rods back out on the spots in a little while. Gonna fish open water once again tonight. Even though I've seen them fish in there, just don't feel like they're really gonna come out that much. Just watching them, they're just cruising around in a certain part of that bay, and really they're just not really encouraged, or they don't know really. They're just sort of mulling around, you know. They ain't really doing a lot over there. They don't seem to be interested in feeding whatsoever. So yeah, I'm going to put both rods back in open water. Whipped up a little bit more spud mix earlier on, pure boilie to be fair. Crumbed up quite a few, added a bit of the boost glug in there as well. So yeah, I'm going to see how that goes, but get these rods out sooner or later anyway. So right then, folks, approaching evening once again. No signs of fish as of yet. That bay's kind of died off a little bit. I think the fish retreated either further back in there, or they might have moved out a little bit, but haven't really seen any signs of them being back in there. Saw some absolutely lovely fish in there earlier on. Wish I could have already got it on camera, but it's a bit hard to see obviously with the glare. But yeah, some absolute stunners in there. But I don't really seem to be too interested in feeding. They seem to be quite reclusive, you know, and just set back into the reeds. Don't really want to come out. But I've got a rod over there right now, so you never know in the next few hours. But going to get both rods set up as well sooner or later, getting both back out onto the spot. Put some more bait back out there earlier on, pure boilie this time. Just crumbed up a load of the PC specials, added a bit of their boost glug as well. So yeah, hopefully I'll do a bit of damage out there. So gonna see how it goes. Got one more night as well if I choose to do it after this. But looking at the moment, I might go home after tonight. Just fancy a little break once again. I've got another session lined up back down here quite soon, so I'll be back down again. But yeah, hasn't been looking too bad, to be fair. Hopefully tonight will bring something. It depends what sort of what the temperature's going to be doing. Last night it did get a little bit colder. However, it did obviously encourage a bite by some means. So yeah, I'll see how it goes, and I'll hopefully update you guys again in the morning.
So right then, folks, pretty much come to the end of my session now. Finished on the other lake. Just came over here for literally a couple more hours. See if I can't wink at that bite. This is a lake I haven't shown you just yet. Just found about it, to be fair, just the other day, and yeah, it's on my ticket, so I thought why not come down and see what it's like. Fished a £25 in here, so not too bad. Be nice to have one of them out straight away. But yeah, I think it's just a little bit of fun water, you know. Nothing really happened last night. Had a couple fish show, but yeah, nothing really seemed to follow on from that. But try and get back down there as soon as I can. If you guys are interested, I thought I might mention Brothers Baits. To get in contact with them, go onto their Facebook page, or you can call Scott or Gary, both the boys that do the bait. But what I thought I'll also do is I'm going to throw in a few of the catch reports by the boys as well, and tell you a bit more about what's been going on lately. But yeah, I'll try and do a video quite soon again. I'm going to get down on the bank in a few more weeks, so yeah, I'll see you guys around.
Alfie Willier, one of the boys from Brothers Baits, managed to kick his season off to a nice start with this mid-double common. The lake wasn't doing many fish at the time, so he managed to sneak one out simply using a PC special under the rod tip. Alfie also managed a little session down at Walthamstow reservoirs on an overnighter. He managed to bag 4 fish, with this one being only one of the 4 fish taken on PC special pop-ups. Charlie Onslow, another user of Brothers Baits, also managed to get down to Walthamstow reservoirs on another night session. He managed to bag 2 brilliant carp out of there on the number 1 reservoir, one hitting £20 and one just under £20, both on PC special pop-ups. Brilliant angling once again.
So right then, guys, I hope you folks can hear me right now. Back down here on my little park lake, park my syndicate ticket. Come down here for a little social, and first fish. Nice little upper double. Probably pushing around the £16–17 mark. Good little start. So right then, folks, ain't been down here too long, and already nailed the first one. The rest of the boys ain't even turned up just yet, so yeah, first bite. Rig's a little bit mangled, but yeah, once again, simple hinge sucker rig. This time on a mulberry pop-up. Little custom bait here. Stunning little baits, really do like them. And yeah, done the business. Washed out pink. Wicked stuff. Let's get it back out there again and hopefully get another one. So right then, folks, here we go. Second fish of the session. One of the originals out of here. Absolute stunner. Half a little on this side over here. Pucker fish once again. Same bait, same rig. Let's get him back out and hopefully get another one.